friends, it's UrsulasRevenge, and boy howdy do we have a surprise. I was minding my own business when I got a Reddit notification saying that there might be a secret quest today in Hollowwoods. So the Reddit post states that there is a NPC for a former Gamemaster named Bee in Hollowwoods, and they apparently have a quest for us. I didn't see anything about this on like social media or news. I just saw it posted by somebody on Reddit, so let's go take a look. So we are in Avalon's Meander, and over by this little house here, apparently they are meant to be sitting on the log. Oh my gosh, they totally are! What the heck? I've literally never seen them here before, and I know I've checked, because I would have seen somebody sitting on this log. Oh, hello, my name is Breton, but my friends call me Bee. You can call me Bee if you like, it's so nice to meet you. Unfortunate timing though, I'm actually moving away from Jorvik. I've lived here for a few years now and I'm a bit heartbroken to leave, but it's time for my next adventure. I love this island, I love the festivals, and I love the horses more than I could have ever expected when I first moved here. Most of all, I love the people who call Jorvik home. That includes curious and kind people like you. How can I help you today? I'm just a bit lost. How do I get to Vallisdel? I love your outfit. You look a bit low. Is there anything I can do to help? I don't want to impose, but if you're free, perhaps you can help me with one thing? I'm afraid I need to leave quite soon. I've said my goodbyes to most, but I've run out of time to really share my thanks with a few bees dear to my heart. I'm not sure where they are, but could you deliver a message for me? Okay. Promise to find and thank 6 hidden bumblebees hidden across Jorvik. My message is pretty simple. Thank you for all your kindness and love. Thank you for truly seeing me and supporting me for our brief time together. I may be leaving, but I will think of you often. I haven't got much of anything to offer you in exchange, but you would be doing me a great kindness. Thank you, stranger. Okay. I have to go find the 6 hidden bees? Is it in my journal? Ooh, okay, so because this quest didn't actually appear originally on my quest log, I had to actually talk to Bee in order to get the quest. I'm wondering if we have to find 6 random NPCs that are just kind of all around the world. Ooh, this is gonna take me a while, but I'm excited about it. I think that this might actually take me a while, and I might actually wind up doing a stream and seeing if I can dig into this a little bit more. So I'm gonna go on a little bit of an adventure with you guys, and let's see if we can find these other hidden bees. For a little background and context, Gamemaster Bee was the game master, or one of the game masters responsible for the Hollowwoods update. It was a project that they were really proud of, and they did a lot of the promotional videos and Q&A stuff when it came to the Hollowwoods actually entering the game. It's very clear that they were super passionate about this game and about the world in their blog posts. I really enjoyed reading them. Right after Hollowwoods release, they got an opportunity with a different company and decided to move there. Of course, the community wishes them the best of luck, but, you know, selfishly, we would love to see them come back. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, these are actually really difficult to spot. I found 1 on my own without assistance, I found 2 with minor hints, and the other 3 I needed to know exactly where they were because I was struggling. There is no particular order that you need to find these in, but this is an order that I think makes sense. First, you're going to head to Jorvik riding camp outside of Moorland and look for these yellow water lilies. I'll put the coordinates for all of these and show you when I found them in the stream. Sweet little bee! We found one! Little bee, here's your bittersweet message. She'll remember this and you. After Jorvik riding camp, you're going to go to Moorland and check out where Justin is in that little vestibule starter area, and check behind where the horses are for sale and the flowers. Bumblebee! 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 Sweet little... Oh my god, he's tiny! Oh no, they're tiny! This was the only bee I was able to find by myself. Next, we're gonna head to Fort Pinta in the actual town portion, and by the notary, there's little flowers in the floor in front of him. You're gonna find the bee there. I was gonna pick up this recyclable, but here you are. Next, you're gonna go to Starshine Ranch by the bull that threatens your life, and It won't actually hurt you now, not until Camp Western. It's the one with the little angry sign on the hill outside of the metal training area. There's a little flower behind them. You'll see the bee there. I was gonna... Oh wait, this is it. There's so many bees over here. What the heck? I thought that it was like this little bee with on the flower, and then I saw the sweet little bee thing, and I was like, that's a little further away. That confused me. All right, cow's not gonna kill me. Sweet little bee's right here. This next one's a hike. You're gonna go to Golden Leaves up at the top of the mountain where they do the trail ride for Halloween. Look at all of the sunflowers. There's a section that kind of looks over the valley on the cliff. I think that in like the Haunted Hayride, this is where like you'll find like a bunch of those sentient pumpkins. This one was really hard to find. I definitely needed coordinates for this one, but take a look at all the sunflowers if you just want a small hint, and you'll find it eventually. You! Sweet little bee! And finally, you're going to go to Hollow Woods, to that big tree in the middle of the water, right by where one of those activated rune stones are. Behind the tree, kind of just look around the base of the tree's roots, and you'll find one chilling out there. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little salty about because I did check here, but I guess I didn't get close enough to the tree. I would have found it on my own. A little salty that I didn't, but it's fine, it's fine. You have the answer. I am so upset with myself. I was here earlier. I was literally here earlier because I was like, oh, this tree is like a massive landmark in Vallisdel, and like this rock and everything like that. I was like, yeah, this would be a great spot if there was one here. There literally was. I just missed it completely. And finally, once you found all 6 bees, you're gonna go back to where we found Bee in Avalon's Meander, and there will be a little gift for you and a short, sweet message. You find a small letter attached to the package. Oh, we get a jacket! Thank you for doing me this kindness. I'm sorry I had to leave before you could get back. I realized that I won't be able to take this jacket with me, so I hope you'll accept it as my thanks. Thank you for playing your role in making Jorvik what it is, and for keeping Jorvik so wonderful for everyone who calls this place home. I hope next time you see a busy little bee buzzing across Jorvik's field, you'll remember all the invisible love and care these tiny creatures put into this world. Sincerely, Gamemaster Bee. That's so sweet! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so cool. Like, that genuinely makes me tear up because, like, I know how much they cared about the game and, like, how much love they put into Hollow Woods in general, and all, as well as all their other projects. This was just the most recent. But, like, oh man, like, I hope that they're doing well wherever they ended up. Overall, I thought that this quest was a really cute send-off for Gamemaster Bee. It's very clear that they were passionate about this game, even though they found opportunities elsewhere. It also seems like the team cared for them really well to put this type of quest in the game for them. It was kind of like an homage. But yeah, it's definitely bittersweet, but it was definitely a very sweet quest to kind of experience. As always, I'm excited to see what's going to come to this game next, and to see what the next Game Masters are planning to do. So I was planning on leaving the video there, but as it turns out, there's actually a part 2 of this quest. But you can only access it if you're wearing Bee's jacket. With Bee's jacket equipped, you can find 6 honeycomb memories scattered across Jorvik. But we already have locations to those, so let's see where they are. So I'm not sure if there's a particular order that you have to find these on, but the first one, or at least the closest one to where I was on Old Vallisdel Steep, which we are at. I kind of got lucky that there was also a trapped satchel here, but Old Vallisdel Steep is the path going towards the northern mountain range outside of Hollow Woods and Vallisdel. So let's see what this memory has to say. You found a crystallized memory as sweet as honey. You catch a glimpse of fireflies, wisps, and runestones. Before you can fully see it, it melts away. It is returned to whomever this memory belongs to. The next memory we're looking for is by the Baroness's Racetrack. You can find this memory by going to the championship area at the Baroness's Racetrack and following the path behind it, up the mountains, and just keep following the path until you see the memory hidden behind a little tree. Actually, it's a big tree. And while I'm here, I might as well test this out. I want to see what happens if I take the jacket off. Nope, I still see the memory. Okay, theory busted. You found a crystallized memory as sweet as honey. You catch a glimpse of an oil spill and a beautiful new racetrack. Before you can fully see it, it melts away. It is returned to whomever this memory belongs to. And the next memory is going to take us to Firgrove. Specifically, we're actually going to the Wolves' Den that's kind of between Firgrove and Starshine Ranch. And underneath one of these little rock formation caves, you'll find the memory. Luckily, though, there's no wolves here to stop us. You found a crystallized memory as sweet as honey. You catch a glimpse of wolves. Like, so many wolves. Oh my gosh, there's like 400 of these things. Before you can fully see it, it melts away. It is returned to whomever this memory belongs to. That's funny. And Big Bonnie's house in Silverglade is next. Walking up to Big Bonnie's house, you're going to want to head to the left and look at the side of the house. You found a crystallized memory as sweet as honey. You catch a glimpse of recyclables and the bronze splint of a metal stallion. Before you can fully see it, it melts away. It is returned to whomever this memory belongs to. The next memory fragment is in Aideen's Whisper in Golden Leaves Valley. Aideen's Whisper is the foggy, misty path north of Golden Leaves Valley, kind of going towards Martingast Castle, where you also take the light ride in some of the early quests. You also come this way during the Haunted Trail ride. You find a crystallized memory as sweet as honey. You catch a memory of ghosts, pumpkins, and spiders. Before you can fully see it, it melts away and is returned to whomever this memory belongs to. I see, we are referencing the Haunted Trail ride in this one. And finally, the last memory fragment we have to find is in Jorvik Stables. So for this one, you're going to go to Jorvik Stables and you're going to enter out the back door by where Stein is and go to where Mary has her donkeys, or where you have to talk to her to go retrieve her donkeys, in this little pig pen area here. You found a crystallized memory as sweet as honey. You catch a glimpse of a prestigious event and donkeys. Before you can fully see it, it melts away and is returned to whomever this memory belongs to. And now that we found all 6 memories, it's time to return one final time to the house in Avalon's Meander. At first glance, it doesn't look like there's anything here, but if you hover over the stump, you can talk to it one last time. Right at this exact moment, someone somewhere is daydreaming about this very moment. And we have a quest called The Last Gift. Thank you with a heart. And our reward is a little golden honeycomb for our saddlebag. Oh, that is so cute! And you know what? I have the perfect horse for this. And this pet is going to have a special place with honey. I think she approves. This little hidden quest was so cute, and it was just such like a beautiful send-off for a well-beloved game master. And I'm so glad that I was able to actually play through it and get to experience this, because it was just so sweet. And then especially getting to go find Bee's cherished memories of the game and get all the references to some of their favorite projects. It's so special. I love this. Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because you'll never know when you get a surprise video like this. One last thank you for Gamemaster Bee for everything that they did to make this game so special. I'm looking forward to everything new that's going to come to the game with all of the other Game Masters, and I hope that we can also form a special bond with more Game Masters like we did with Bee. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!